Well, Paul, a very good win in the end. What were your thoughts on that performance?
Very difficult game. Pitch was terrible, but I asked them yesterday to be brave and courageous and stick it out and grind out result if necessary, and they did. And I was delighted with their attitude.
What impressed you most about the performance?
Well, the fact that we went down a couple of times and came back, and probably by the end of the game we looked good value. So they've dealt with poor conditions and and a pretty strong Peterborough side, and they've come through.
I was going to say that Peterborough team was very strong. The likes of George Cooper, Joel Ward, players like that. It was very strong, wasn't it?
Yeah, very experienced, and players that have been around. Josh Yorworth cost, I don't know, 300, 400 grand or something like that. So, Campbell up there playing against people who have, played in this division for donkey's years, and he's bossed them. It was excellent.
Nathan Thomas obviously stood out with a goal and assist. How would you rate his performance?
Yeah, Nathan, we played a bit different. We played him in midfield, so he had to acclimatise to that, but he did that very well. Showed a good attitude, and that little bit of quality counted.
Christian Dennis showed his bravery as well for the third goal. Took a bit of a whack, but it's what you want from your strikers, isn't it?
Yeah, and there again we changed it second half to more of a 4-3-3, and Chris had to play slightly wide coming in. But he got in a couple of times, and like you said, he was very, very brave in the way they took that goal, in amongst the keeper and everything else. Very good.
What was the most that you wanted to get out of today? Was it just to get the minutes into the legs?
Well, a lot of people needed the minutes, but I mean, as far as I was concerned, it was about getting a win, and they did it. Whether you like the way we did it or not is immaterial. We won.